Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and the one thing that I'm getting boxed up for the moment. I'm pretty sure I got this at the Fill a Bag for $5 library book sale, I think. I don't quite remember though. I heard it's a really good book. I've read The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware, but I've heard this one's even better than that. But I sold it before I read it. $6 plus the cost of shipping. Hold on, I got a cough. And resume. I sold this for $6 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook Marketplace. This went fairly quickly. I'm doing really good on trying to figure out books that are worth grabbing at these sales, but it's because I am a reader. I feel like if you weren't an actual reader, it would be really hard to figure out which books to grab and where to grab them from and kind of what their worth is. Like the really popular books of today is because I watch a lot of booktubers. I do a lot of bookstagram stuff where it's like Instagram that really is only book content. That's the only reason why I know what to grab. But yeah, this one sold fairly quickly for $6 plus the cost of shipping on Facebook. We get to cat today. Right, Mew? We get to cat because it's 51 degrees and raining. With one thing that we got to get ready to go out. This little enamel teapot, it is not marked anything. There's no like manufacturer. The Calvin Chin ones, if you can find one that's marked Calvin Chin, grab it. They sell pretty quick. This one's unmarked, but still we grabbed it from a garage sale for 25 cents. Like 3 weeks ago. Just sold it on, I think, Etsy. I'm pretty sure Etsy. For $20 plus the cost of shipping. We are trying really hard to get our lives together because I want to go thrifting today. So we have 2 more things we got to box up, and then we're out of here. The stand I bought at actually one of the thrift stores I'm going to go to today for 50 cents a couple weeks ago. Sold it on Etsy for $15 plus the cost of shipping. This was a cover that I hadn't seen before, and some covers just sell better than others or are worth more. The stand in general is a pretty good book to sell. This one, I just hadn't seen that cover, so I went a little high with it. I listed it for $15, which is pretty much what you're going to bank out on with a paperback. And it sold on Etsy, so I'm happy with it. $15 plus the cost of shipping. And I'm still muttering my way around Harry Potter books, trying to figure out where my sweet spot is. It seems like $6 they sell for. I've got one that I don't know, when I was first looking them up, it was like, I thought it was a $25 book. I think what it was that I was looking at was like a first edition. It's definitely not a $25 book, so I need to go back on and tweak the price of those, or of that one. And then the other one I sold for $6. I listed another one for $10 just to see if I could get $10 out of it, and it hasn't sold yet. So, I don't know. I'll sit on it for a little bit longer at $10 because I'm just lazy and haven't tried to change it yet. This one I listed again for $6 plus the cost of shipping, and it sold on Facebook Marketplace. So we're going to get these ready to go out and then hit some thrift stores. Well, we went thrifting. Totally forgot you guys at home. My bad. Oops. You didn't miss a ton. I got this t-shirt because it's hilarious. Original hipster. I'm thinking probably going to tag this up for the antique booth. The weird and, you know, band t-shirts sell well and the weird stuff sells well in the booth. So this will probably go there. I grabbed an Anne Rice paperback. I do have this one listed in hardcover and it hasn't sold yet, but I've never sold this in paperback, so we'll see how that does. We got Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which I'm pretty sure is the exact same one that I sent out this morning. I paid $2 for it. I'm going to try to get $7. Still trying to figure out where my Harry Potter mark is. But The Woman in the Window, which is a very good book and a very good movie. I've read the book, I've watched the movie, so this is going to go straight up for sale. Probably not more than like $5 though, plus shipping. I only paid 50 cents for it though. I got Black House by Stephen King and Peter Straub. This is not an easy book to sell, but I can't just leave a Stephen King book behind. I just can't do it. The one I have listed right now is listed for $8, and it's been sitting for a long time. And we got Emily Henry's People We Meet on Vacation, which I have not read. I heard it's really, really good, but I'm not really in like a beachy read right now. So this will just likely go up for sale, and then hopefully I'll find it again another time. And I got the silver plate dresser box. I I paid $4 for it. I've recently sold 2 of these for 25 bucks a piece. This one's a little tarnished, as you can see. The other 2 that I sold were actually really clean. The tarnish doesn't bother me, but it might sit a little bit longer than the other 2. We'll see how that goes. And really, that is all we picked up today. So, like I said, you didn't miss much. I swear my plan was today to go do stuff, and then this happened. It has been raining all morning, like downpour raining, which kind of screws my plan up because I was going to hit some little free libraries. I was going to hit the actual library, drop the packages off at the post office, and hit, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know why it doesn't show up on camera. It's like downpouring right now. And then I was going to hit Salvation Army. So I still might do that. I heard that this is supposed to possibly clear up, maybe? So I don't know. We're just going to take it slow. We've got some stuff to box up. Sold Stephen King, The Eyes of the Dragon. I picked this up at a thrift store. Paid 50 cents for it. Sold it on Etsy for $6 plus the cost of shipping. I always do really well with this book. Paperback, it doesn't yield a ton of money, but in hardcover, depending on the condition, it usually sells between 20 and 25 bucks. Also in the book category, also the Stephen King category, we sold Song of Susanna. This is part of the Dark Tower series. I always sell these fairly well. I got $15 plus the cost of shipping out of this one, although I did not sell as fast as some of the other copies that I've had. And I do believe I have another one waiting in the wings, so I'll get this one boxed up and then I'll list the other one because we're still on the 30 listing challenge for the weekend, and I think I've only gotten 5 or 6 things listed. It's now Saturday. Not doing so well, and it's raining outside, so I can't take my pictures outside like I usually do. Also, a Facebook Marketplace sale is this light up jack-o'-lantern. I do pretty well with these this time of year. This one's a 2003, so it's not even technically vintage. I bought this at a garage sale. I think I paid like $1 for it, maybe 2. It works, everything's fine, there's no damage. Sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $20 plus the cost of shipping. And this is a little crunched up from being shoved in a crate in the shed, but it is a Molson Chiller 6-pack cooler. So this perfectly fits a 36-pack of Molson Canadian. That is what we sold, and I think I sold it for $10 plus the cost of shipping. This is something that we garbage picked, so it's not something that we have money into. And I kind of forgot about it. It's been listed for a couple years. I don't know if we've gained any money off this sale or if we've basically just broke even because we don't have any money into it. I think this is the last thing we've got going out, but let me double check. Bam! Just like that, it's done raining and the sun is out. Look at that. Now I can go do what I wanted to do earlier today. First stop was the public library, and I got Into the Water by Paula Hawkins, which is the same author that wrote The Girl on the Train, which I have. I just haven't read it. And then Rich has never even heard of this one, so go me. Although I am looking for Lullaby. That is the one that I'm literally out here searching for, is Lullaby. So when I seen the author name, I was like super excited, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't Lullaby. And neither one of us have read Diary, so we'll see how that goes. So now we're going to head up Salvation Army and see what we can find. Dude, this place is freaking packed. $10? No, thank you. This is so pretty, but it's got a chip in it, and I still want $10 for it. Bummer. Oh, he's cute. $28.99. Woo! Forgot where we were for a second. Ooh, Emotionettes of Christmas, Mrs. Santa Knitting. Can't see a price on it though. Darn it. Ugh, so it's missing the rocking chair. Otherwise, it has all the pieces and it's not in bad condition. But yeah, the freaking rocking chair isn't in here. They're starting to catch on to me. That is a doorstop, and they want $15 for it. Usually here they're like $4 or $5. Saturday's just not our day for thrifting. Well, we're back, and that's all that we picked up while we were gone. I didn't get to go to any of the little free libraries that I wanted to go to because I forgot it was Pumpkin Fest, and there was just people everywhere, so I just opted out of that whole plan. But I did sell a couple things while we were gone. Rhett Butler's People. I sold this on Mercari of all places. I've had it listed for a while on Facebook and on, where else? eBay. And it hasn't moved. So I had thrown a few things up on Mercari just to see what would happen. And this has been sitting up there for probably 3 months, and it hasn't moved, and then all of a sudden I just got a notification that it sold. So $12 with free shipping. This is probably a $4, maybe $5 shipping. It's kind of a heavy book. It's a little bit of a thick one. So even at, let's just say at $5, I still did okay. And I had traded this out at a little free library originally because I was going to give it to Alexis, but she already had it. Oh well. She's got quite the collection, but Gone with the Wind is her favorite book of all time. So I guess I should have known that she probably already had this, but I didn't. So anyway, whoever bought it can now enjoy it. The other book I sold while I was out and about is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr? Not sure. We'll go with Doerr. I originally got this for myself, but then I read the cover. It's kind of like something that has been talked about online quite a bit. And then I read like what it was about, and I'm like, meh. I don't know if that's really for me right now. So I decided to put it up for sale and sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $5 plus the cost of shipping. So as of right now, I'm pretty sure that wraps it up for us. I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll see you on the next. Bye.